Be an entrepreneur. Um, so look at it. It's like 2 in the afternoon. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I have tattoos. I got a rubber band around my hand. I got braids. I'm wearing sunglasses. By the way, I wear my sunglasses at night too. I'll go into that later. I'm training for a fight, so I'm wearing like workout pants right now, stretch pants. I'm wearing Converse. I only wear Converse. Anyway, I'm not trying to give you a breakdown of my clothing habits or my image habits, but why am I able to look like this every day? Because I work for myself. It's like you gotta work for yourself, man. You gotta be an entrepreneur. I mean, think about this. A lot of immigrants come to the United States. What's the primary reason? Because they can build their own futures here. Like you can be a capitalist. And what a capitalist means is you capitalize on the environment you're in. So if the environment you're in allows you to open up a lemonade stand and sell lemonade, you find out where there's the most amount of people living. You set up your lemonade stand, you say lemonade for sale, you buy your lemonade supplies and you sell it. And then your cost of goods versus your revenues, the difference between that's your profit margin. So if you're making lemonade for $1 a cup, when you're selling them for $5, you're making $4 net profit. And before you know it, you got 4 times 100 lemonades a day, and you open up another stand on another corner, and da-da-da, and so on and so on. There's only one country you can do that in without being taxed to death for corruption is Las Vegas. Las Vegas, the United States. We're built on the entrepreneurial dream, and we are a $20 trillion economy. We're double the economy of China, probably more now given the trade war. I mean, they're running out of bullets a lot sooner than we are. We've got a shitload of money here, nothing but capital. The only thing more abundant than capital in Las Vegas, and when I say Las Vegas because it's where I live, but in the United States is women. I mean, it's a beautiful country to live in. There's so much money here. So it also behooves you to be an entrepreneur. So number one is when you work for yourself, you get to make your own decisions. You get to do whatever the things that you want to do. But there's a danger there. I want to clarify something. There's a danger in being an entrepreneur though, but sometimes you're like, I don't want to do shit because I have so much money in the bank. And then that's not good. You want to always get up and do something to make money. I have a rule. I do 3 things to make money every day. Those are the first 3 things I do. Okay? And then you got to work hours, man. You got to put in the hours. Now, because I live in Vegas, a lot of my hours are spent at night. So if I spend 12 hours in a day, I'll spend 4 hours in the daytime, 8 hours at night working. So a lot of my time is spent typing my laptop when I'm like surrounded by people in the bar at the Hard Rock or at the Aria Hotel or at the Wynn, or I'm in some sports club in Baltimore, and this is just in the last week. Or I'm in some cafe in Mexico, which will be next week. So I'm just saying, like, you always have to put in the work, but you work for yourself. You have the freedom, and you get the freedom to dress any way you want. Nobody can tell you what to do. I mean, that's one of the beautiful things about being an entrepreneur. Second thing is you make a lot more money, man. A lot more money. I've been a soldier, I've been a school teacher, I've been a vice president, I've been a CEO, I've been a lot of different corporate hats, and I've made huge salaries, but nothing, and I mean nothing, pays you more than being an entrepreneur, because it's your money. Everything you work for is for yourself. So if you look at like life as let's say life is a struggle. Well, I hate people say that because I don't see it as a struggle. I love my life. Shit, if anything, my life's too fucking easy. But anyway, like, if you're going to work hard, then work hard for yourself. Because you have to choose your suffering, you understand? You have to choose your work. In other words, if you work for yourself, maybe in 2 months you make like $1,000 a month. But the 3rd month you make $10,000. That's $12,000 divided by 3, that's $4,000 a month. No school teacher makes $4,000 a month. They make about $3,000 a month. I know I was a full-time school teacher. Then the next month you make $20,000. And that turns out like $9,000 a month. You're never gonna make that working for anybody in this country. And when you take out taxes from your paycheck, you're going to end up getting like $6,300. I know, I used to make $9,000 a month. So the point I'm trying to make is working for yourself always inevitably means you make a lot more money than you could ever work for someone else. So when you're putting in the 8 hours as a security guard, or putting in the 8 hours as a lab technician, or putting the 8 hours as an engineer, or putting the 8 hours as an architect, that's cool, but you're making money for someone else. So you can also put in 8 hours, but put it in for yourself. Like, put it in for yourself. You make a lot more money being an entrepreneur. And by the way, All the tax laws are structured for you to be successful as an entrepreneur. That's a tangible effect. Now, there's a second intangible effect. Being the owner, man, people bring you opportunities. I get brought opportunities all the time. People want to partner with you. People want to do things with you. Other entrepreneurs want to make you rich. If you're the owner, not the vice president, not the head peon, not the limited partner, you're the owner. When you're the owner and founder, people bring you deals all the time. People want to see you get richer because they know you're the final say. You're the final say in the business. Okay? Third thing, which I love the most, man, I'll put my glasses on for this one. It's your freedom to travel. I've been to 26 countries. So when you work for yourself, you can travel because you're the boss. You can be anywhere you want. You could be in Samoa on the beach making phone calls, and it is a lot of fucking phone calls. I mean, my phone blows up. I get like, oh my God, like 40 text messages a day and probably half that many phone calls. And some people just want to shoot the shit. But sometimes people call you for really good reasons. You have to answer the phone. But I do have a rule. If somebody doesn't start speaking in 2 seconds, I hang up the phone. And then they have to call me back or text me. I don't have time. So, I mean, you do get a lot of calls, but I mean, you have to manage that. That's just part of being an owner. But you do get the freedom to travel, man. I've got a big travel schedule this year. So I was supposed to go to like England. I got to go to Spain. I got to go back to New Zealand for some stuff. It's so awesome being an entrepreneur. You can travel. And I've seen people want to travel that have worked for like Colgate or worked for an automotive company, or they've worked for like, I don't know, man, Hewlett Packard, and they're traveling in their 60s. That's way too fucking late, man. Travel now while you're young. Like if you're in Brazil, you should be able to go get drunk on the beach. If you're in Dubrovnik, Croatia, you should be able to get drunk on the beach. If you're in Panama, you should be able to get drunk on the beach. You get a pattern here? I get drunk on a lot of fucking beaches. So, Fiji, Tonga, fuck, man, Sydney, Australia, that's a lot of beach drinking. But you gotta do it, like, get the freedom to travel. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think the best life is being an entrepreneur. So every time I make these videos, I'm talking to you, the entrepreneur. I'm talking to you, the person that wants to be an entrepreneur. I want you to sit down, write down what you'd like to do with your life in 3 years as an entrepreneur, and how you'd like to show up in that, and then make a plan and do it. And by the way, doing something is just more important than what you do is what you don't do. So cut all the dumb shit, like getting a job as a security guard, getting a job. Like stop getting jobs if you want to be an entrepreneur. Just fucking say, if I don't make money, I'm going to starve. I'll go live on the street. Okay, Jean-Paul Sartre called that bad faith. If you're a waiter making $1,000 a week, but you really want to be an actor, Jean-Paul Sartre says, hey, quit your job, go live in a cardboard box and be an actor. Because that's your true calling. I believe 100%. Like, I'm living my true calling. Like, this is me, man. I've been a vice president of operations for a huge investment firm. I was VP, CEO of 2 large major companies, about $250 million apiece, in California, Florida, Michigan, whatever. Dude, but all that was just to learn how to become an entrepreneur and run my own company. So now I run my own company. Okay, so can't separate the man from what he's done. So that's me. I'm just telling you. And even now with Sativa Sean, this is going to be a huge success. And I hope that you join me. Okay, be an entrepreneur.